So as I have told you that complement means the sum of two angle is 90 degree. So if one angle is 57 degree, then other angle will be 90 degree minus 57 degree, that is 33 degree. Okay, this is the complement of 57 degree. Next come to question number 3 part 3. Find the supplement of each of the following angle. The angle is given like this way. This angle is 142 degree. Supplement means the sum of two angle is 180 degree. Supplement means the sum of two angle is 180 degree. So if one angle is given 142 degree, the other angle will be 180 minus 142 degree, that is 38 degree. Okay. Now come to next question. Question number 4. You have to identify from the following pair of angles that which one is complementary and which one is supplementary. So if you get the sum of two angle 90 degree, that means they are complementary angle. Okay. And if you get the sum of two angles is 180 degree, then it is called supplementary angles. So let us do question number 4 part 1. The angles are 55 degree and 125 degree. So if we add them, we will get 180 degree. That means they are supplementary angles. Same way, question number 4 part 4 part 6. The angles are 72 degree and 18 degree. If you add both, you will get 90 degree. That means it is complementary angles. 72 degree is complementary angle of 18 degree and 18 degree is complementary angle of 72 degree. Come to question number 5. Come to question number 5. Keep writing, all of you. Keep writing the work. If you want to ask me anything, you can ask me in the chat section. Now come to question number 5, part 1. It is given, find the angles which is equal to its complement. Equal to its complement, that means the complementary angles, the sum of complementary angle is 90 degree. So equal to its complement means we have to divide it by 2. That means 45 degree. So 45 degree is the angle which is equal to its complement. That means if we add 45 and 45 degree, we will get 90 degree. So answer will be 45 degree. And second one, find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Supplement means the sum of two angle is 180 degree. So divided by 2, we will get 90 degree. So 90 degree is the angle which is equal to its supplement. So answer of this question will be 90 degree. Keep writing, all of you. Yes, Ankita De, you have to mention here. Okay, which one is supplementary, which one is complementary in question number 4. Ankit Singh, please do not send answer here. Okay, if you have any question, then only send here. Yes, sir, should we will not write beside the answer? Yes, you have to write. Priyanshu Das, you have to write the answer. Answer means you have to write which one is supplement or which one is complement. So we have completed question number 5. Question number 6. Question number 6. The two complementary angles are x plus 4 degree and 2x minus 7 degree. So one angle is x plus 4 degree and second angle is 2x minus 7 degree. Complementary means The sum of these two angles is 90 degree. So what we have to do, we have to add them. So when you will add them, you have to find the value of x then. So we will combine 2x. So 2x plus x is 3x. 2x plus x is 3x. Okay. And we will transpose the number on the other side. 90 degree plus 7 minus 4. Or we will get 3x is equal to 93 degree, or x is equal to 93 by 3, that means 31 degree. So you have to find the value of the angles. So if one angle is x plus 4, then put the value of x, it will be 35 degree, and second angle is 2x minus 7, that means 2 into 31 minus 7, you will get 62 minus 7, or 55 degree. So one angle is 35 degree and second angle is 55 degree. Yes, Priyanshu Das, it is important to make equations in question number 5. Without equation, it is not possible to answer it, or it contains steps, and based on steps only we will give marks. Question number 5, Ishan Das, I am again telling question number 5. In both the part, in first part, the complement is given. Complement means which angle, find the angle which is equal to its complement. That means both the angles, as I have told you, complementary angles means the sum of two angles is 90 degree. So when both the angles are equal, like 45, 45, the sum of these two angles is 90 degree. So this angle is equal to the complement of it. Same way in question number 5 part 2, if the angles will be 90 degree, 90 degree. That means if we add both, we will get 90 degree. So these two supplementary angles are equal. Question number 7. Keep writing, all of you. The two supplementary angles are in the ratio of 2:7. So let the angles be x. Let the angles be x. So it is given in ratio 2:7. So one angle will be 2x and second one will be 7x, and the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Why? Because it is given supplementary angles. So when you add them, you will get 9x is equal to 180 degree, or x is equal to 180 degree by 9, okay, and 20 degree. So what are the angles? First angle is 2 into 20 degree, that is 40 degree, and second is 7 into 20, 140 degree. So I hope these questions is clear to you. Keep writing these questions. Next question we will do is question number 10. 8, 9 will be your homework. Question number 10 we will do. In question number 10, it is given two adjacent angles are in the ratio of 5 is to 3. Adjacent angles means the angles that are just beside of each other. The angles that are just beside of each other. That means if this is angle A, this is angle B, then angle A is adjacent angle of angle B, and angle B is adjacent angle of angle A. So question number 10 is two angles are in the ratio of 5 is to 3. So let the angle be X, be X. So first angle is 5x and second angle is 3x. So their sum is 128 degree. So their sum is 128 degree. So 538x equal to 128 degree, or x is equal to 128 degree by 8. So if we divide 128 degree by 8, it will be 16. So what are the angles? First angle is 5 into 16, 80 degree, and second is 3 into 16, that is 48 degree. Okay, so these two are angles. So write this solution first. Now next we come to the figures. I hope you have written the solution. Ankita De, in the question it is given that the sum of two angles is 128 degree and the angles are in the ratio of 5 is to 3. 5 is to 3. So let the angle we have assumed be x. Okay. So the first angle will be 5x and second angle will be 3x. And their sum is 128 degree. So find the value of x. We have got 16. Now put this value of x in the place of 5x and 3x. So first angle we will get 80 and second angle we will get is 48. I hope you have written this one. So come to question number 11. Question number 11 part 1 we will do. The figure is something like this one. Since figure is already given in your book, so you don't need to draw the figure. This angle is 105. This angle is 41 degree. This one is angle X, what you have to find out, and this angle is 130 degree. Now in this question, you know a property that the sum of angles in a point is 360 degree. The sum of angles in a point equal to 360 degree. Okay, and the sum of angles on a straight line, the sum of angles in a straight line, it will be 180 degree, and the sum of angles in a point is 360 degree. So what are the angles given here? First one is 105 degree, 41 degree, x plus 130. The sum of these angles is equal to 360 degree. So if you add them, when you will add them, so it will be x plus 105 plus 41 plus 130 equal to 276 equal to 360 degree, or the value of x will be 360 minus 276 degree equal to 84 degree. So the value of x will be 84 degree. I hope you have written this solution. Next come to 11 part 3. Ready Tarun, where the exercise is complete. We have still two more questions left. Okay, I'm rubbing this question. Now come to question number 11 part 3. The figure is like this way. Two adjacent angles, three adjacent angles are there. The value of one is given 40 degree. The value of second is given 3x minus 10 degree, and value of third is given 2x plus 10 degree. So we know the property that the sum of angles on a straight line equal to 180 degree. So we can say 2x plus 10 degree plus 3x minus 10 degree plus 40 degree equal to 180 degree. Okay, so 3x plus 2x is 5x, plus 10 minus 10 gets cancelled, and this 40 degree will go there and get subtracted, so it will become 140 degree, or x is equal to 140 degree by 5, or value of x is 28 degree. So in the question it is given to find the value of x only, so this will be the answer. If the question comes that find the value of angles, then what you have to do, you have to put the value of x in the value of in the equation, that means 2x plus 10 and 3x minus 10. I hope you have written this solution. So I am rubbing it. Do it fast, all of you. Yes, question number 8, 9 will be your homework. 8, 9, question number 1. The questions that I have left will be your homework. Very good. Now I am rubbing it. Now come to question number 12, part 1. 12, part 1. The figure is like this way. This is x, this is y, and this is z. And the one angle is given 135 degree. So we have to find the value of x, y, and z. So which one we can find easily? Which the value of what we can find first? We can see that y equal to 135 degree. Why? In the last video I have told you the properties. So y is equal to 135. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So value of y is 135 degree. The value of y is 135 degree now. and angle Z equal to X. Why? Same, because they are vertically opposite angles. So what we can say, the sum of angles on a point is equal to 360 degree. The sum of angles on a point is equal to 360 degree. So we can write X plus 135 plus, since it is given Z, and here we have shown that Z is equal to X, so we can write X here, plus 135 degree equal to 360 degree, or we can write 2x, we can write 2x equal to 360 degree minus 135 plus 135, 135 plus 135 is 270, so 360 minus 270. So 360 minus 270, or 2x, will be equal to 90 degree, or x is equal to 90 degree by 2, that means 45 degree. Okay, so if x is equal to 45 degree, then z is also equal to 45 degree. So see, we have got the value of all, that means x is equal to 45 degree, y equal to 135 degree, and z is equal to 45 degree. I hope you are writing all these questions in your copy. Yes, why not? Y plus Z, who has asked this question? Ankit saying, yes, you can find like that way also. Y plus Z equal to 180 degree. This is one method in which in one step only we have got the value of X, Y, and Z all. Yes, I will send the video to the WhatsApp group later. I am rubbing this question now. Question number 12, part 3. The figure is like this way. Figure is like this way. So this angle is given X, this is Y, and this is Z. This one is given 51 degree, this one is given 44 degree. We have to find the value of X, Y, and Z. So we know X is equal to 44 degree. Why? You have to write, okay, you have to mention. Why? Because of vertically opposite angles. And Z equal to 51 degree. Why? Same, vertically opposite angles. So we have got the value of X and Z, but we have to find the value of Y. So for that, we will use the property. We take just the upper one, that means the upside of this straight line. So here we will get X plus Y plus Z equal to 180 degree. Why? Because sum of angles on a straight line, a straight line. So we have got the value of X, that is 44 degree. We have got, we have to find the value of Y, and We have got the value of Z, that is 51 degree, equal to 180 degree, or Y equal to 180 degree minus 51 plus 44 is 95. So it will be 180 degree minus 95 degree, or Y equal to 180 degree minus 95 is 85 degree. So we have got the value of X as 44 degree, Y as 51 degree, Y as 85 degree, and Z as 51 degree. Now one last question left. So write this answer first, then we will start next last question. Sudanand sir, whenever you get ratio like 5 is to 3, you have to assume any number or any angle as x. After that, you have to break this ratio like 5x and 3x. Now find the value of x, put in the place of this equation, you will get the answer. I hope you have written this one. I am rubbing this one. Come to question number 13. Now question number 13, if you see the diagram, is given like this way. This angle is given 50 degree. You have to find angle EFC. So let us give the point name. This is A, this is F, this is B. Okay, this one is C, this one is E, and this one is D. So the question is, in the adjoining figure, line AB and CD intersect at F. If angle EFA equal to angle AFD, EFA is equal to angle AFD. That means if these two angles are equal, and angle CFB is given 50 degree, so find the angle EFC. That means this angle you have to find out. So if these two angles are equal, these two angles are given equal, and angle AFD is equal to angle CFB. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angles. So the value of angle AFD is also 50 degree, and in the question it is given angle AFD is equal to angle EFA equal to 50 degree. Why it is given in the question? So what we will do, we will take the upward part of this straight line AB. So we have got the value of this one is 50 degree. So we will put the property that the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. So angle AFE plus angle EFC plus angle CFB equal to 180 degree. Okay. Why same? Because the sum of all angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. So the value of this angle is given 50 degree plus this angle we have to find out. This angle value is also 50 degree equal to 180 degree. 50 plus 50, 100. So the value of this angle equal to 180 degree minus 100 equal to 80 degree. I hope this part is clear to you. The for angle we use to denote by this symbol, this one. Okay. I hope you have done all these questions. Some questions I have left, that will be your homework. I hope you have written this question.